Welcome everyone to the 2025 Jeffy Awards, your award show for everything pop culture and physical media related. And now, here's your host, Jeffman316. Thank you everybody. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the 2025 Jeffy Awards. Yeah, they're finally here.
Finally!
Yeah, to quote The Rock, they're finally here. Finally. So, after a long delay, we've had some issues. We've had weather. We've had sickness. But nothing is going to stop us from having the 2025 Jeffy Awards finally.
Better late than never.
Yeah, I know. Better late than never. But either way, we're going to get into this. We're going to have some fun. Hopefully you guys are ready to sit back, relax, and have some fun with me as we talk about pop culture, physical media, and the best of 2025.
We were, but then you came out.
Not those guys. We're not going to deal with heckling again this year. Can somebody please take care of those guys up there?
All right, y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn.
Thank you. So yeah, we're going to talk about pop culture. We're going to talk about physical media. We're going to talk about movies, the good, the bad, independent cinema, final girls, horror, everything you can think of, we've got packed into the show. So once again, sit back, relax, and watch the 2025 Jeffy Awards. And right after this message, we'll be back with the very first award. Hey everybody, welcome back to Walmart, your one-stop shop for all your physical media needs. Yeah, we've got wall-to-wall DVDs, because that's what you want, right? Oh, and we've got all those movies you bought last year, but in new, cool slipcovers, because that's what you want, right? Oh, and we don't just have DVDs, we've got Blu-rays and 4Ks in Steelbooks of movies that you already probably bought before. But that's what you want, right? Yeah, Walmart. Buy your movies all over again and again and again and again. So our first award is going to be our favorite second sight release of the year. And it's going to be announced with the nominees and the winner by Frank of Frank's Media and Reviews. He's a good friend of the channel. So let's talk about Second Sight.
What's going on, guys? It's Frank from Frank's Media and Reviews. Thank you, Jeff, for inviting me to be part of your 2025 Jeffy Awards. In this category, I will be announcing the winner, the best release by Second Sight Films, voted by you guys. The first film is an 80s body horror classic, and this is one of my favorite films of all time, starring Sam Neill and Isabella Adjani, and this film is simply an emotional roller coaster, and that is Possession. This movie is incredible. It's so dang memorable, and if you haven't seen this 80s classic, then what are y'all doing? Y'all need to see it, of course, after watching this video. The next movie is another 80s sci-fi classic, and that is based off an H.P. Lovecraft novel turned into a film, and it is directed by Stuart Gordon, and that is Reanimator. This is a fun sci-fi body horror film, and just like Possession, if you haven't seen it, then what are y'all doing? Watch the film. It's so damn good. Jeffrey Combs as Dr. West is so memorable. The next movie is one of my favorite modern comedies, and it's directed by Shane Black, starring Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe, and that is The Nice Guys. This has a ton of actors in this movie, as you can see on the cover, but it is so damn funny from beginning to the end. If you haven't seen it, you already know what I'm about to say. And this one, y'all better bring the tissues to this one. This one really surprised me. It's directed by Sean Baker, and that is The Florida Project, starring William Dafoe, and the children's acting is so good, very realistic, and the ending will hit you, man. That's when I say bring the tissues because the ending is so damn good. And the winner voted by you guys is H.P. Lovecraft, Stuart Gordon's Reanimator. So fantastic pick, guys. See this film. It is fantastic.
So yeah, you can never go wrong with Second Sight. So I was glad that Frank was able to participate, and you never know, he may end up showing up later in the show again because we got a lot of physical media here and he's a great collector. Speaking of that, Arrow Video has been one of my favorites of 2025 and even now into the beginning of 2026. They've had some great US releases and they've had some great UK exclusive releases. We're going to talk about both. The next award is the favorite Arrow Video release from the US. And we're going to get our friend over at B-Dubs Movie Hub to announce the nominees and the winner. Take it away.
Hey everybody, it's Brian here at the B-Dubs Movie Hub. Jeffman316 has asked me back to present another award at the Jeffys. I presented Best Boutique Label last year in the 2024 awards. This year he has asked me to present the award for Best Arrow Video Release. Every year Arrow kills it. They release some fantastic movies and really good looking stuff. This year's nominees are Creepshow 2, The Mask, Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2003, and Jason X. These are all fantastic looking releases here. I'll show them off one more time. Unfortunately, I do not have Creepshow 2, so I'll post that one more time for you guys right here. And like I said, they kill it every year. But this year, with 38% of the votes, your winner is The Mask.
Thank you. You love me. You really love me.
This thing is beautiful. It is my favorite release of 2025 from Arrow Video. You get a really awesome chunky box here. You get a really good transfer. I thought this movie looked fantastic when I watched it. You get, of course, the 4K, and you get the booklet as well. So just another fantastic year for Arrow Video. And I cannot wait to see what they give us in 2026. Congratulations to The Mask and Arrow Video. Well deserved. Thank you again to Jeffman316 for having me on your channel. This was a lot of fun. You guys can find me at B-Dubs Movie Hub here on YouTube, over on Instagram, Facebook, and Letterboxd. I hope to see you guys again next year.
So I want to thank him for announcing that award, but hey, we're not done with Arrow Video. Arrow has been so good this year that we're going to give a separate award for favorite Arrow Video release from the UK. And I've got a collector who I know loves Arrow Video and loves those UK releases. Take it away, The Movie Den.
Hey Jeff, what's going on? Thank you for asking me to be a part of the official Jeffy Awards of 2025. And I got the honor to announce the best Arrow UK release of 2025. So the nominees were Zombie Flesh Eaters, Return of the Living Dead, The Dollars Trilogy, and lastly, Roadhouse. And the winner by a landslide that got surprisingly over 50% of the votes, it's going to go to Return of the Living Dead. I thought The Dollars Trilogy was going to take it, but it went to Return of the Living Dead. Thank you so much, Jeff, for asking me to be a part of this. Back to you, dude.
Yeah, I was also surprised that the Dollar Trilogy we didn't win, so I really appreciate him helping announce the Arrow Video Award. Maybe they will win, Arrow or Second Sight or another one, the award that I'm going to do toward the end of this section as far as physical media, when I announce the winner of the favorite boutique label. Who do you think is going to win? But before we do that, we got more boutique labels to talk about. And the next one is, I don't always consider it a boutique label, but a lot of people do. And we're going to be talking about the Criterion collection. So I've got Jeff from John Doe Juggalo is the name of his channel. And, he's got to be great if his name is Jeff as well. But he's going to come along and he's going to tell us the nominees and the winner for the favorite Criterion collection release of 2025. So take it away.
Hey y'all, so my name is Jeff, and you can find me doing my thing over on the YouTube under John Doe Juggalo. We do a monthly Criterion live stream over there, so that's why I am proud to announce this year's Criterion release winner for the annual Jeffy Awards. This year we had the choices of A History of Violence, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Eyes Wide Shut, and Anora. Which one took away the championship? Well, sadly, it's the only one that I don't own in my collection, and one that I should have got on the sale, and you should have too. The title that won was none other than Pee-wee's Big Adventure, a film by Tim Burton that just oozes with style, and a film that everyone should add to their Criterion collection, or just their physical media collection in general. I'll be buying that one on the next sale, and I think you should too. Because of things like Pee-wee's Big Adventure and things like Eyes Wide Shut, the vastness of things that Criterion releases within their line now is why I love what they do over there. And why I was proud to announce the winner of this year's award.
Yeah, we've had some really surprising Criterion Collection releases this past year, and it's continued into 2026 with one of the most unique ones I never thought we would see, as we just had House Party, the first one released by Criterion. So let's get one more release before we take another break, and in this one we're going to talk about favorite Vinegar Syndrome release. And me personally on the channel, I've bought a lot of Vinegar Syndrome releases from this person, Tony from Valoria Video, and you've heard me talk about Valoria Video a lot on the channel. You guys have helped me out, and I'm going to shill a little bit. Go to the affiliate link in the description of this video down below for Valoria Video and use my code JeffMan316. It'll get you 10% off your first purchase. So yeah, we're going to let Tony announce the nominees and the winner for favorite Vinegar Syndrome release of 2025. So take it away, Tony.
Hey everybody, my name's Tony. I am the owner of Valoria Video. Thank you so much for tuning into the 2025 Jeffy Awards. My good buddy Jeff asked me today to present the favorite Vinegar Syndrome release of 2025. And if you don't know about us, we're an online indie retailer. We specialize in boutique label releases, new releases as well, steelbooks, limited edition sets, and much, much more. So please check us out over at valoriavideo.com. So Vinegar Syndrome, yeah, I love Vinegar Syndrome. We proudly carry them at our store. I mean, they're a huge influence on me and on what I do today, and even the things that I watch today. You know, they introduced me to so many amazing movies. So definitely please support Vinegar Syndrome and their partner labels. Again, you could find that at my store, valoriavideo.com, or also, of course, from, right from their website, vinegarsyndrome.com. So all right, guys, so without further ado, let's get into it. So here we have the nominees. So the nominees for the favorite Vinegar Syndrome release of 2025. First, we have The Keep. We have Mac and Me. We have The Garbage Pail Kids and Dirty Work. So I wish I had a sound effect for the drum roll, so here we go. The winner is Dirty Work. Let's go, Dirty Work. That was a cool release, man. I had actually never heard of Dirty Work. I did see it. It was a fun movie. It was one of those, again, what Vinegar Syndrome does best, just finding these hidden gems, man. It was an amazing release. I wish I probably should have taken it out. It's a bit of a mess back there right now, but it's a really cool release, so hopefully you guys got to check it out. So all right, guys, so that's it for the favorite Vinegar Syndrome release of 2025. And just to show you some other, little Vinegar Syndrome titles that we have here quickly, that's available now on our website. This one's a fun one. This is Troll 2. Troll 2. I'll be honest, guys, I wasn't planning on keeping this when I saw it. I remember Troll 1. I didn't really remember Troll 2 too much. It's a fun movie. It's enjoyable. It's a fun watch. And just the packaging, the artwork, I mean, man, Vinegar Syndrome, whoever does your artwork and your art design, I mean, good Lord, this is just, it's just badass. Like, I fell in love with it. I had to keep one. So I do have it available there if you guys want to check it out. This one came in, I think it was last month, which is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, the variant slipcover edition. Really cool, man. If you want to double dip, I'm not suggesting that you do. I know this collecting stuff gets expensive. Trust me, I'm a collector. But if you don't have it and you don't want to pay whatever it's going for on eBay, you do have the option of getting this one with a variant slipcover. I mean, the artwork is amazing. I really, really enjoy it. That's so cool. Anyhow, so we have that one available in the store as well. And then we have, I have a whole lot of Vinegars. I'm just kind of showing you a quick selection. But we also have this, it's a really cool documentary. The story of Tom Savini is called Smoke and Mirrors. Haven't watched this one yet. Big Tom Savini fan. I definitely plan to very soon. So that's that one. Cool looking slipcover too. And then lastly, I wanted to show you guys this one. This is Made in Hong Kong Volume 2. Volume 1, actually, man, that one, I love Volume 1. Volume 1 was all about the Category 3 horror. And after watching that, I really took a deep dive into Category 3 Hong Kong horror films. But anything from Hong Kong around that time period, it's just amazing stuff, man. So this is more like action-based, I think, and exploitation. I haven't dove into this one yet, but it looks really cool, and I'm very excited to get into it. So that one is available on the store as well. So guys, thank you so much for taking the time to, to tune in today to the Jeffy Awards. I can't wait to see the full presentation. Thank you, Jeff, man. Jeff is, a good buddy of mine. I love working with Jeff. We've partnered up. I love his channel. I love watching his reviews, his unboxings. If you haven't already, of course, make sure to like and subscribe to his channel as well and show him that support. So a huge thanks to all of our content creators. Again, big shout out to Jeff. Thank you so much for supporting physical media, guys. And I love you all, and please be safe. Thank you.
So Tony is awesome. Thank you for participating in the Jeffy Awards, and thank you for giving me my affiliate link, and thank all you guys for using it. So we're going to go take a break right now. I'm going to take a breath. I'm going to do some deep thought, and I'm going to give you a deep thought, and then we're going to come back here, and we're going to talk more about physical media as we dive into favorite boutique label of the year. Let's go. And now, Deep Thoughts by Jeffman316. Yeah, I love FOMO. It's like when Vinegar Syndrome releases that just obscure horror movie that no one knows, but it's so limited and everybody rushes out and buys it and sells it out in minutes. Yeah, fear of missing out. That's what happens with a lot of these boutique labels. FOMO. But speaking of that, we're going to go ahead after all those. We're going to talk about our favorite boutique label. The actual company that released some of our favorites, and you guys help pick it. And I've got Adam from Hype Is Here Media. He's going to announce the favorite boutique label of the year. And it's a great selection. I'm going to go ahead and just tell you. It's Arrow Video, Criterion, Kino Lorber, Second Sight. Man, they all stepped up their game in 2025. But Hype Is Here. Go ahead and let us know what the favorite boutique label nominees are. I'll let you read them, and then go ahead and let us know the winner. Let's go.
Hello everybody, this is Adam with Hype Is Here Media, and I am thrilled to be here on behalf of Jeffman316 to talk about the 2025 Jeffy Awards favorite boutique label. There were quite a few this year, and there were so many good releases, but there's only room for 4 here at the Jeffy Awards, so let's talk about them. Here are your nominees. Kino Lorber, Criterion, Arrow Video, Second Sight. So I hope you voted, and I hope that your choice wins. However, they all can't be winners. There were some great releases this year again. I am excited to announce that this year's 2025 Jeffy Award goes to Arrow Video. This was my top release from Arrow Video this year. However, Second Sight comes in a close second for me. I'll be honest with you. Visit my channel. Come talk everything horror, physical media, collectibles, steelbooks. We have a little bit of it all. We have good, we have bad, we have indifferent. We have fun, we make fun, we enjoy ourselves. So again, I'm going to send it back to Jeffman316. Let's talk about the rest of the awards. Have a good time, consume some media, watch some media, share some media.
So that was awesome, and another award. Now, we still got some physical media awards to give away. I've got a friend of the channel who's been here on my channel before. I've been on his. Kyle Curtis Flett. The name of his channel now is Flett from Another World. And I asked him to participate, and he was going to give the award for Favorite Multi-Movie Box Set. Now, what that is it's multiple movies in the same franchise or from the same director or company. So I'll give you an example. Like the Wes Anderson collection is on there from the Criterion, all of his movies, but you also have the Nightmare on Elm Street Steelbook box set. So those are some examples. So I'm going to let Kyle from Flett from Another World announce the nominees, and then I'm going to go ahead and let him announce the winner. So take it away, Kyle.
Hey everyone, this is Kyle Curtis Flett from Flett from Another World, here to present the best multi-movie box set of the 2025 Jeffy Awards, and there have been some phenomenal, incredible box sets of this past year, and here's some phenomenal, incredible nominees. We got the 007 Sean Connery Steelbook set. We got the TMT Arrow Trilogy set. We got the Wes Anderson Collection Criterion set. And we also got the Nightmare on Elm Street Steelbook set. And the winner is... Looks like Jeff has just texted me the winner during the award show for some reason. And the winner is... Wow, not surprising. A Nightmare on Elm Street Steelbook set, and congrats to Nightmare on Elm Street. That set was phenomenal, and all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies looked amazing in 4K. And I want to thank Jeff for having me be part of this award show once again. Keep up the amazing work, Jeff. We'll definitely have to get you on the channel very, very soon. And congrats to all the winners tonight, and congrats to and then to all the amazing presenters tonight. You guys are all awesome. So with that being said, enjoy the rest of your award show. Have a good night, everyone. See you later. Bye.
So that was probably no surprise to anyone. One of the surprises was how hard the damn thing was to get and how expensive it is now if you have to get the UK or the secondary market release, and I had to get the UK one. I didn't trust the Steelbook artwork that I saw because it was basically blank, and then I didn't, unless they were going to use the poster artwork, I didn't know if I was going to get it, but I ended up getting it after all and paid a little more. So we've got another friend of the channel returning. There was a running joke through most of 2024 and 5 about a TV show or a TV series that was released on DVD and Blu-ray. I would always make fun of it when you saw it in Walmart. It was Quantum Leap. But so I figured, since he always busted my chops and I busted his, who better than Hype is Here Media to come back and announce favorite TV series release of the year for 2025. So go ahead and take it away and let us know what the winner was.
Hello everybody, Adam with Hype is Here Media, and I am so happy to be here today for the 2025 Jeffy Awards to announce the nominees and winner for the favorite TV series release of the year. There were so many releases. Some I have, some I don't, but of course, I'll get them because that's just what I do. Again. Anyhow, your nominees for the favorite TV series release of the year are Curb Your Enthusiasm. I feel like Larry David a lot sometimes. Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. The Drew Carey Show. And Quantum Leap, the remake. Yes, the remake. See, JeffMan316, I know you have such a love-hate relationship with these, and I did say hate, and subconsciously. But you know what? I love these. So you know what? This is my winner. This is going to be your winner as well. Watch Quantum Leap, the remake. It's good.
No. We're not going out like that. Here's what I thought during my videos of the Quantum Leap series. Yeah, and so it was regular show, Drew Carey Show, Curb Your Enthusiasm, and Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. It was not Quantum Leap. And the winner was the Drew Carey Show. So I appreciate him participating and having a little fun with that category, because that's what this channel is all about, just having fun. Bullshitting about movies, talking about pop culture, talking about physical media. It's nothing serious going on here. So these Jeffy Awards are just as fun as the hunts and stuff I do. So with that being said, we're going to put a bow around the physical media and say, what are the best and worst 4K transfers of the year? And it might not be worst as in worst looking, but worst like as in a 4K that was not great. So I'm going to do the worst. I don't want to stick somebody else with doing a physical media worst of list, but I'll tell you the reasons why. So let's not call it worst. Let's go ahead and just soften it up a little bit and call it most disappointing, because you know the world is soft. Yeah, swaft. So, most disappointing 4K transfers or 4K releases are Vice Squad. That was from Shout/Scream Factory. That's an older movie. That transfer looked horrible to me. I put that on the list, but I know others thought so as well. You might as well just stick with the Blu-ray of that. So, Vice Squad. The next one is 40-Year-Old Virgin. So, the 40-Year-Old Virgin, the reason that that's on the list is because the transfer just wasn't that great. It was a Steelbook. I liked the cover artwork on it, but the transfer was not the greatest, and you might as well, like I said, just keep your Blu-ray of that one as well. Road Trip was next on the list. So the reason that was on there is you get the theatrical and the unrated. And for some reason, the unrated is only available on Blu-ray, and that's the one that I watched the most. Now, I'm okay if they could have inserted basically the regular 4K transfer of the theatrical and just put the other scenes in there. I would have been okay with that. But instead, you have to watch both of them if you want to see the movie in 4K, and go back and watch the unrated separately if you want to get the unrated scenes. And then finally, we have Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. The transfer was good on that. I don't like the artwork on the Steelbook, but one of the reasons that that's on there is the infamous dolphin scene that was on the VHS that I owned back in the day is not on this release, not even as a special feature. So shame on Shout/ I think Shout Select or whatever it was the banner that they released that under, for not releasing that. So who won the worst or most disappointing 4K transfer? Yeah, the most disappointing was obviously Ace Ventura. So yeah, you guys voted along with me for that one, so I appreciate you guys voting that. But let's don't talk about disappointing anymore. Let's talk about favorite 4K transfer of the year. We got some really good nominees here, and I've got a really good director, a friend of the channel, that's going to come along, going to give you those nominees and the winner for favorite 4K transfer. Take it away, Jason Pitts.
Hey, what's going on, pop culture fans? How are you doing? This is Jason Pitts, independent filmmaker out of Arkansas, director of The Forest Through the Trees, Voorhees, Night of the Beast, short films such as Masquerade, and a bunch of others. Hopefully you've seen. If not, check them out. I am here to present the Jeffy Award for the favorite 4K transfer of 2025. That's right. Favorite 4K transfer. So, the nominees are The Descent from Lionsgate, Sorcerer from Criterion, Lethal Weapon from Warner, and Dirty Work from Vinegar Syndrome. And the winner for the 2025 Jeffy Award for Best 4K Transfer is Lethal Weapon. So awesome. Congratulations to that 4K physical media. And continue to watch Jeff and his channel. And he does great work. Physical media is so important. So give him all the support and love you can. All right. Thank you so much.
So I really appreciate Jason coming back on the channel. I've talked about him a lot. I loved his movie Masquerade. I've interviewed him about that. I interviewed one of the stars of Masquerade, Olivia Disney. I've talked about his movie, The Forest Through the Trees, his Jason Friday the 13th movies that feature Bigfoot. We've covered all those on the channel. Jason is an awesome director. Right now, he's an independent, small budget director. He does an awesome job, and he's a great friend of the channel, and I really appreciate him announcing an award, and maybe we'll talk about Jason again later down the line. You never know. Maybe he'll win another Jeffy Award. But until then, we're going to take a short break. I need to get a drink of water or something, maybe a little maybe a little rum or something to wet the lips. And then I'm going to come back here and we're going to dive into a couple of physical media categories, like special categories like Steelbooks and Slipcovers, a new one for the Jeffy Awards. So we'll be right back. What's up, physical media collectors? Amazon's got your back. Do you need your Steelbook shipped safely and secure? Well, we'll ship it in a box without padding, or in an envelope without padding. Do you need your Steelbook to arrive in one piece? Then use Amazon. Well, sometimes it'll arrive in two pieces. Yeah, I put that there on purpose about a little parody of Amazon, because myself have dealt with, and you've heard me talk about it over the last couple months, just terrible service from Amazon, getting damaged Steelbooks, damaged slipcovers, movies I've had to return. And the person who is going to do the next award has recently had the same problem with one of the same movies, one of the Saw movies from Amazon. I give you Steelbook Obsessed, who I love, so I love supporting his YouTube channel. He's going to talk about the favorite individual Steelbook release of the year. So he's going to give the nominees and the winner. So take it away.
Hey everybody, Jake here. I also go by Steelbook Obsessed, so it's a thrill for me to help announce what you guys voted for the best Steelbook of 2025. There are so many good releases here. I'm watching some Dead Pit in the corner, listening and looking and loving physical media 24/7 over here. But I'm here to talk about the best Steelbook of 2025. Your nominees are Dawn of the Dead from Shout Scream Factory. You have Dogma from Lionsgate Limited. You have Constantine from WB. And you have The Descent from Lionsgate Limited. All great, phenomenal Steelbook choices here. But the winner is one I'm actually doing a little bit more digging into, because it is so dang chock full of both archival and new special features. That, my friends, goes to Dogma. If you're a fan of this movie, we've wanted it on 4K forever. We just wanted it back in print for the longest time. So the fact that this movie is now out on 4K and has this phenomenal Steelbook to boot, it's an amazing time we live in, folks. If you want to hear more about Lionsgate Limited and the year that they had talking with one of the people that helped make it possible, head over to my channel, Steelbook Obsessed, on my newest episode of my podcast, Boutique Talk, where I get to talk to Aaron Gershman, the Senior Vice President of Creative Advertising. It's gonna be a heck, that's why I'm doing all this research. I'm recording that in a few hours. That means it should be out for you when you're hearing this. So, back to you, Jeff. Thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah, I really love those Steelbooks. It was really hard for me to decide. So yeah, I'm glad you guys had to help vote for that one. So I really appreciate that. So we're going to keep the specialty category going, where it's not just, an individual release or an individual company. We're going to do premium limited edition set. And there's no better person than to come back on the channel than Frank from Frank's Media and Reviews, because Frank collects more special editions and limited premium sets than I do. He gets them all. He gets one clicks and everything. So he's going to name the 4 nominees for the premium limited edition set, and then he's going to give you the winner. So take it away, Frank.
What's going on, guys? It's Frank again. Thank you, Jeff, for having me announce 2 categories in your 2025 Jeffy Awards. This category is for the best premium release of 2025. I'm just going to get into it, man. This release is simply one of Second Sight's best releases of the year, and that is Possession. I already talked about how amazing this film is, but there is a ton of goodies. There's the shooting script to the film. There is a big book that's over 100 pages long, and there's 3 discs in this release right here. You get the 4K transfer, you get the Blu-ray, and you get the North American re-edit. This is a fantastic release by Second Sight Films. This one is from a boutique label that you need to dive into, and that is TerraVision's Rumpelstiltskin. This is one of the funnest 90s movies that nobody really has heard of, and in this 4K transfer, it looks really good. But you guys, look at this art design. So damn good. And the 4K slipcover to this looks really good. TerraVision has very affordable prices for their limited editions, so definitely check them out. The next one is released by Grindhouse Releasing, and it is to one of my favorite Lucio Fulci films, and that is The Beyond. Now this release has a ton of goodies, not just only because you got a little eyeball with it, but there is a ton of Easter eggs in this release. In every single disc there is some Easter eggs, so definitely check it out. You get a book as well, all right here on Lucio Fulci. So boom guys, this 4K transfer is stunning. It is phenomenal, and it is easily one of my favorite 4K transfers of 2025. The next nominee is by Imprint Films, and that is for Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 1 and 2. This is their collector's edition, and as you can see, it is a colossal size. This release comes with a VHS, it comes with a comic book, it comes with cards, it comes with 4 27 by 40 posters. I mean, this release has a ton of goodies, and if you're a fan of the Silent Night, Deadly Night franchise, then this release is a must-have for you. Now, the winner, and this really surprised me, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, is going to be TerraVision's Rumpelstiltskin. I love this movie. This is a fantastic choice by you guys. So if you haven't seen this film, definitely check it out. And if you're a fan of it, then get this 4K by TerraVision.
And now we've got one more category that's brand new for the 2025 awards. It's going to be favorite slipcover of the year. Now, this one, I know a lot of people love slipcovers, and a lot of people hate getting movies after the fact where they don't have slipcovers. So what better person to bring onto the channel to talk about slipcovers than Slipcover Steve himself. He helped me choose the nominees that went into this category, so he's going to name those nominees and then he's going to tell you the winner. So take it away, Slipcover Steve.
Hey guys, Slipcover Steve here, and I've been given the honor and the privilege of making the only announcement that matters tonight, and that is the winner of the 2025 Jeffy for the best slipcover. Now I know you're saying to yourself, you're like, Steve, we all know that these releases are mostly impacted by who has the best transfer, what release had the best essay in a book, who had the best long-form documentary as a special feature, who did this, who did that. Shut up. It's all about slipcovers. Slipcovers are where money is made. That is where these releases are born and die. You have no slip, no one bought your release, no one knows it exists. You had a great slip? Well, congratulations. You're going to be getting people talking about that until the end of time. And I've got 4 nominees here, all of which went above and beyond expectations. And I wish I could add 30 more, because there's just too many good ones that got left off this list. But how can you compete with things like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 by Arrow Video? Beautiful slip, impeccable slip. Only to be matched by something like Jason X from Arrow Video. Or maybe that one Halloween slipcover, the orange glow-in-the-dark one that you could only find at Walmart. And of course, let's not forget old Vinegar Syndrome, the keepers of the slip vaults, with their new Amityville Horror slipcover, which literally had the entire community talking for weeks and weeks and weeks, which turned into months, because that's what happens with weeks. They eventually add up to months. Just remember that, something you might see on Jeopardy someday. So, who took the cake? Who was the best one? It was obviously always going to be Jason X. This slip is, I don't even know how to put it, but like, it makes the second best Friday the 13th movie look like the best. How else do you put it? And because that slipcover is probably well out of print, I already know I have accumulated so much wealth from this particular release that I'm probably going to be moving out of grandma's here any day now. And she's going to be hitting me up for money instead of me hitting her up for money. Just facts. If you want to find out more information about how to properly invest in slipcovers, please check out my YouTube channel, Slipcover Steve. And hey, until next time, keep slipping.
I really appreciate Slipcover Steve coming on the channel. His channel is awesome. Some of the funniest shit that I've seen in a long time. So hopefully you guys will support every one of these people that have helped me announce the awards, and not only support me, but support them. So we're going to take a little bit of a break, and it's not going to be a commercial or parody. This time we're going to be a little bit serious. And, you know, as I get older, I always tell people, you know, it seems like my childhood is fading away quickly. And when I say that, it's because over the last 3 to 4 years, like the main life of my channel, we've lost a lot of celebrities and people in pop culture that influenced me or just were my favorites over the years. I know I'm going to go ahead and mention Catherine O'Hara, who starred in Beetlejuice and other popular movies like Home Alone or whatever. She passed away recently, so she really wouldn't have been in the 2025 list. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to spotlight some of the people who influenced me and who I think need to be recognized for their achievement in pop culture and movies that we lost in 2025. So hopefully you guys appreciated that list, and then I'm going to go ahead now and just roll right into the next award, and it's going to be most disappointing theatrical release. And we're going to get a friend of the channel who's going to come on here, and he's going to present the award. Now, I'm not going to tell you who this is, but you probably will know it once you see him. So let's get the most disappointing theatrical release award out of the way, and then head back into the positive stuff. So take it away.
Well, howdy there. It's me, good old Mr. Exotic, the exotic one. I don't know what the deal is, but when Jeff Man decided to do this award for most disappointing movies of 2025, for some reason he immediately thought of me, and I don't know the reason why. Honestly, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm a little ashamed, but at least he thought of me, right? That's all that matters. But anyway, the nominees for the most disappointing theatrical movie of 2025 are The Running Man, Megan 2.0, Captain America Brave New World, and Jurassic World Rebirth. And of course, the winner without a doubt was Jurassic World Rebirth. Congratulations! But anyway, Cody Tudor here. Get my get up for my upcoming movie that is right about there. The Exotic Zoo of Terror. Actually going to be filming that next month in February. Have already filmed and will be filming an additional scene or two at the Tiger King Park. So stay tuned.
So yeah, obviously you know that was Cody Tudor. He's a friend of the channel, and so he's always doing a lot of fun stuff and a lot of independent horror movies, and he does a lot of funny characters in his movies. So support Cody and all of the Indiegogo campaigns and everything that he puts out there for all of the independent movies that he stars in. So he's always supported me on the channel, and we always have a running joke of when he pops up in the live streams and I see his name.
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah, see his name and he appears, and we say, I believe in Cody. So we're going to roll right along in this category. We're going to say this is the favorite theatrical horror movie of the year or film of the year. And what better person to announce this one? A really big friend of the channel. He has supported me since I started doing mostly pop culture and physical media stuff. He's been on the channel as an interviewer. I mean, I've interviewed him. He's come along and let me talk about his films. He's done some great Friday the 13th fan films like Roseblood. It's none other than Peter Anthony himself, a great supporter of horror. So, Peter, take it away. Give us the nominees for the favorite theatrical horror movie of the year, and also tell us what the winner is.
Hi, I'm Peter Anthony, CEO of Peter Anthony Productions, and today I have the honor of announcing the 2025 Jeffy Award for Favorite Theatrical Horror. I'm excited. It was a great year in horror. Hold on a second. What was that? No, fuck you, sinners. You're not on the list. Just get out of here. Jesus Christ. Some people, you know. Anyways, nominees are Weapons, Black Phone 2, Final Destination Bloodlines, which was way better than I thought it was going to be, and The Monkey. An envelope, please. Thank you. Here we go. Come on, envelope. Oh, so excited, so excited. Let me get my skeleton pen out, knife out. Cut this envelope open. And the winner is Weapons. Weapons is the 2025 Jeffy Award winner for favorite theatrical horror release. Congratulations to Weapons and everybody else as the nominees. And thank you, Jeff, for letting me be a part of your show. Congratulations on the success.
So I can't thank Peter enough for helping me out with this award, and keep supporting Peter. Look him up and check out all of the upcoming projects he's got, and plus all the projects that he's worked on. Man, he's a hard worker and has done a lot for independent horror movies. So speaking of that, we don't want to keep in horror movies, but we'll keep the theatrical movies going, and we're going to go favorite theatrical non-horror film of the year. And I've got one of the great supporters of the channel here to do this one as well, the great Gator McCluskey, and he's really done a lot to support me and make some great videos. So let's get into those nominees, and then he's going to tell you the winner. Take it away, Gator.
Hello, I'm Gator McCluskey. I'm here to announce the award for favorite non-horror theatrical release, right here at the 2025 Jeffy Awards. Full disclosure, I hated all these stupid fucking movies. Not sure why Jeff stuck me with these pieces of shit. He might need help next year picking out non-horror films to see, because he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. And then we can have a better lineup next year. But anyway, let's take a look at these nominees for favorite non-horror theatrical release. First up, Fantastic Four: First Steps.
That's right, you know I put a baby in you. Robot dude, I am hard as a rock right now. Come on, Gator, I'm not this fat. Ridiculous.
Superman.
Hey! Quit messing around!
You'll know when I'm messing around when your butt hurts. Hey buddy, try not to stare at my tits when I fly away. Gator sucks!
The Accountant 2: Electric Boogaloo. Hey! Ha! And The Naked Gun.
What do you want, little one?
Your thing in my mouth.
I want you to keep an eye on him. Wow.
This oven is disgusting.
Okay.
Who are you?
Jeffman 316. And I'm not this fat. Fuck you, Gator.
Okay, that was weird. Let's see who won this thing. Superman. Superman isn't here to accept this award, so I'll do so on his behalf. By the way, when it comes to picking my personal favorite films, I always look to rewatchability. It's why many of us choose to purchase these things on physical media. Over the years, there's been a few films I've actually gone back to the theater to see multiple times. In 2025, I traveled back to the local cinema to see Weapons 4 times. It blew me away the first time, and I had to drag several of my friends and family members kicking and screaming to see it with me. So needless to say, That's my choice for the best movie of last year. It's amazing how out of touch the Oscars continues to be with their winners and most nominations. I'm actually shooting this on the day the nominations were announced, and other than Weapons, Sinners, F1, and maybe Begonia, they're celebrating a bunch of boring-ass movies that nobody's seen. I mean, not since 1997's Titanic have they really gotten it right. So thanks, Jeff, for doing this. It's very good. Anyway, I'd like to thank Jeff for including me once again. It's an honor to be able to contribute to his amazing channel, and I'm looking forward to a better 2026 to hopefully encourage more of us to go to the theater and see these great films on the big screen. See you next time. Arrivederci.
Oh, I'm fat, you fucking asshole. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you, you motherfucker.
So that was awesome. So I really appreciate those guys stepping up their game, and we're coming along to the final 4 awards. So I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to take and get to have some deep thoughts about that, and maybe we might talk about horror in this one, especially bottom shelf horror or other things on the bottom shelf. Let's take a deep thought break and come right back here for the final 4 Jeffy Awards. Let's go. And now, Deep Thoughts by Jeffman316. Hey, you know, when I'm long gone from this world, my family's going to look at my movie collection and go, hey, what are these weird, unrated horror movies and adult movies on the bottom shelf? I didn't know he collected those. But that's okay, right? Well, yeah, so, you know, we all have those movies that we don't want to tell people about, but they usually on the bottom shelf, so someday everybody's going to know what you have on that shelf. So we got 4 more awards. This one is going to be Favorite Horror Movie Villain of the Year. Now, there wasn't quite as many horror movie villains this year to choose from, but there was some really good ones. And one of mine is a favorite. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. I love Black Phone 2, so I love The Grabber, so I had to make sure that one was on there. But we got 4 great nominees, and we're going to let the horror punk, speaking of horror, we're going to let him announce the nominees and the winner for the Favorite Horror Movie Villain of the Year.
Hey guys, Brian the Horror Punk here. Jeffman316 asked me to participate again in the 2025 Jeffy Awards to share the best horror villain of the year. So I will share the nominees here, and then we will announce the winner here. So the first nominee is The Grabber from Black Phone 2. We have Aunt Gladys from Weapons. We have the Heart Eyes Killer from Heart Eyes. And then we have Remick from Sinners. No surprise to me, the winner is Aunt Gladys from Weapons, which was my favorite horror film of 2025. I had real fun with that one, and I actually bought this shirt paying homage to Halloween 3. So anyway, I want to thank Jeff for having me participate again this year. It's always fun to shoot little videos and put myself out there to help the community. Really enjoy doing that. So looking forward to see what 2026 brings as far as movies go and this channel. So again, thanks for all the support, Jeff. I appreciate you and our little friendship here on YouTube. Yeah, enjoy the Jeffy Awards, everybody.
So that was awesome. So I got a surprise for you guys. So we always we talk about horror movie villains. We talk about horror final girls. So what I did was I went out and contacted one of the great independent horror actresses of our time. And I've got the great Mel Heflin is going to come along. And she is going to announce the favorite final girl of the year. So take it away, Mel.
Hi, I'm Scream Queen Mel Heflin, and today I'm here to announce the 2025 winner of the Jeffy Award for the favorite final girl. And the winner is Gwen from Black Phone 2.
So yeah, she has starred in some good independent horror movies. I always talk about the Camp Blood series. She was in Camp Blood 9. We covered that on the channel. But go to Internet Movie Database and look at all the films that Mel Heflin has been in. She's been in a ton. Support independent horror. And not just independent horror, independent movies. They can't all be released theatrical, and then you've got to have an avenue to get other movies made and to get people recognized. And this is one of the best ways to do it. Independent films. And I always cover independent films on the channel, and I also want to celebrate them. So the final 2 awards are celebrating independent film, independent cinema. And so the first one is going to be my favorite independent film of the year. And I've got a special guest star that I'm not going to tell you who it is right now. They're going to come along. They're going to announce what the winner is for this award. And then I've also notified the person of the award, and then they're going to come back and accept it. So go ahead and take it away.
Hi everyone, my name is Annie Sullivan, and I am so excited to announce that the 2025 Jeffy Award for Favorite Independent Film goes to The Forest Through the Trees, directed by Jason Pitts. I play Chloe in this film, and there is so many twists and turns, a lot of fun stories that you're going to want to check out. I would never have discovered how much love I have for horror without Jason giving me this opportunity to be in this film and explore this new genre for myself. So much love and passion and heart went into making this movie, so you should definitely check it out. You can find us on Amazon Prime, Screamify, Tubi, Fandango at Home, and a few more. So give it a watch, leave a review, let us know what you think. And now back to the Jeffy Awards.
Hey everybody, Jason Pitts here, independent filmmaker out of Arkansas. And I was just informed that the 2025 Jeffy Awards have chosen The Forest Through the Trees as the favorite independent feature film. So I cannot express how amazing that is, and thank you very, very much from the team behind the film. This award is due to the cast and the crew, everybody who helped pour their heart and soul into this little independent film. Thank you so much, Jeff. We appreciate the award, and it is a true honor. I know that there's a lot of other filmmakers that had their independent films that I respect and admire that were also contenders, and just have won this with those other films and filmmakers out there is very humbling. Thank you very much.
So that's awesome, and I appreciate Jason coming back and accepting his award for my favorite independent film of the year. Jason has won multiple Jeffy Awards, so it's good to see him come back. That film is awesome, The Forest Through the Trees. I covered it on the channel. There's a review out there on my channel. Look it up. It's awesome. So that being said, I got the final one. Now, I always try to cover a different independent filmmaker every year, of somebody that's influenced me, because I see how well they're doing with little resources, how creative they can be. We've talked about David Sterling, Steve Rudzinski, Peter Anthony, all the different ones on the channel. I've got a special one you guys may not know of, but I do. The independent filmmaker is somebody that also was introduced to me by Cody Tudor, friend of the channel, who we talked about recently. I'm going to let Cody come and announce who my favorite independent filmmaker of 2025 is.
Hey, howdy, hey. Cody Tudor here. Just enjoying a little bit of a pork chop and Cooters mayo dip. It just tastes so dang good. But enough about that. I am here to introduce the winner of the 2025 Jeffy Award for Best Favorite, Greatest Independent Filmmaker of the Year. It's a man that needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. I've been a fan of this guy for years. I've even rocking that sweet glow-in-the-dark Skullface astronaut shirt, which he may still have a couple copies. Reach out to him. If you haven't figured out yet, that award is going to the one, the only Joe Sherlock. Hey, congrats, Joe. Very cool. Joe's been kind enough to have me be a producer on a few of his movies, and there may just be a little entrant in the future. But again, not about me. This is awesome. I'm a big fan of Joe Sherlock's movies are always a blast. He brings the pudding, the everything, the just je ne sais quoi. But yes, very well deserving. Joe Sherlock's the man. Love you, Joe. Congrats, buddy. You deserve it.
So I appreciate that, Cody. And also, the great Joe Sherlock, he went ahead and he actually recorded an acceptance video for me. So I really want to thank Joe for doing that. So you guys listen to Joe talk about independent film and his role as an independent filmmaker and his acceptance of the 2025 Jeffy Award.
Hey everybody, it's Joe Sherlock from Skullface Astronaut. I am thrilled and flattered to accept this Jeffy Award. You know, it was just last year I celebrated 30 years of making these crazy micro-budget movies, chock full of hot chicks and monsters. And I don't plan to stop making them anytime soon. I want to thank everyone, Jeff Man 316, the whole indie filmmaking community, the filmmakers, the fans. That's what makes it happen. I'm going to still make these movies if you guys will keep watching them. Check out my stuff at skullfaceastronaut.com and rock and roll.
So I can't thank Cody enough for announcing the award, and I can't thank Joe enough for coming and accepting it. It means so much to me that these people have recorded these videos to do the nominees, the acceptance, the announcements. You guys have helped me stay on the channel. You've kept me motivated to do this YouTube channel. I know I have a small channel, but I like to have my voice out there. So I know I just do this for fun, and it's really nice to know that you guys keep supporting me and that those guys who recorded videos and gals supported me enough and thought about my channel enough to record a video and have me put it in the Jeffy Awards. So hopefully you guys had some fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little parodies I did, the deep thoughts, and enjoyed all the videos, the nominees and announcements and the awards. So hopefully if you guys keep supporting me, as I always tell you to do, I'll do this again next year and we'll have the 2026 Jeffy Awards. The easiest way to keep this channel going is to help it grow. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do all the normal YouTube stuff I always ask you to do. And then if you are a subscriber, please make sure that you hit the notification bell. And you'll know when I post new videos like the 2026 Jeffy Awards about a year from now. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for participating. And as always, this has been Jeffman316. I am your pop culture reporter. And I'm signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.
Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen,